Hello, hello again. I'm back. All right, so I've got to get it in focus. Oh, I hate this. There we go. All right, so I decided to do a couple of free, readings here on YouTube. I guess I just have to wait for somebody to come in order to do a free reading. So until then, I'm going to shuffle. So you get one question. Hey Marie. Hey Nadia. How are you? Nadia, how are you? Do you guys have a question? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Marie. You're up. What's going on? What's your question? Focus on your question. Clear your mind of anything else. And let me know what your question is. I'm not doing general. If you have a question, I will try to answer it. So, if you have a question, what is your question? Okay, gang stalkers on blast. Okay, my question would be, is money coming your way, Pisces? Let me see. I gotta see that again. Pisces, if you get a chance. Okay. Is money coming your way? Let's see here. Is money coming your way? Is money coming your way? Let's see. Is money coming your way? Okay, well, your overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So this could indicate an inheritance of some sort. So definitely I would say yes, money is coming your way. Okay. I'm guessing it has something to do with your foundation. Definitely finances coming your way with the Ace of Pentacles. And once these finances do come into your possession, let's say that, you're going to be changing up your routine. You're going to be doing things differently. But just make sure that you take care and that you don't just kind of like go out there and do whatever. Okay? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Nadian, is my love interest coming towards me? Is your love interest coming towards you? Is your love interest coming towards you? Is your love interest coming towards you? Let's see. Let's see. Your love interest, as far as your love interest coming towards you, we've got the Seven of Cups. So maybe you have an idea, or maybe not so much as an idea, but maybe there's some options that your love interest may have or you might have. We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Lover card. And we have the Moon card. So just with these three cards and your overall energy, your love interest may have other options, unfortunately. They may be walking away from those other options and looking towards you as far as a relationship. But there's something about your love interest that you may not be aware of. So you kind of want to take your time, take it slow. It could be a Pisces or a Gemini. If it's not either of those, then definitely they're walking away from a relationship and towards a relationship with you. But just kind of be careful because there's something else that's underlying that you may not be aware of. Okay, let's see. Who is that? Someone asked if their partner was cheating. Marie, is your partner cheating? Hey, Queen of Wands, how are you? Oh, I'm so excited you caught me live too, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Is your partner cheating? Marie, let's concentrate on Marie here. Is your partner cheating? Is your partner cheating? Partner cheating. Is your partner cheating? Marie wants to know if her partner is cheating. Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Cups. So this could possibly be your soulmate. We've got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Devil card, and we have the Empress. So possibly your love interest could be juggling right now. Maybe things aren't going well in your relationship, and I'm just kind of sensing that maybe you guys are outgrowing each other. So definitely, if you don't have the lines of communication open, there could be some misunderstandings. A lot of times when a partner is feeling ignored, they will go outside the relationship in order to find whatever it is that's missing. So you definitely want to have a discussion with your love interest and find out if they're okay in the relationship, if there's something that they feel as though is missing. And it may have absolutely nothing to do with you. It just may be with them and in themselves, as far as receiving some type of I want to say the word acknowledgement is coming to mind, but that's not what I want to say. Maybe you know, sometimes life gets really busy and we kind of take other people for granted, as far as, and not saying that you are, but as far as, oh, well, this person knows how I feel, I don't have to tell them how I feel. So, you know, on your part, you might, if you're not doing it, and I'm guessing that you probably are. If you're saying I love you, then, you know, show it a little bit more. If you're not saying it, then say it a little bit more. But definitely have a conversation, because I just kind of see like you guys are growing apart right now. So I hope that kind of helped you out a little bit. All right, let's see. What is the next question? Loving, is it loving it? How did I pass you up? The only way I could have passed you up is if I was paying attention to the one reading I was doing. All right, so you're talking about true love. What about true love? You got to come up with a question, darling. All right. Hey, Tavy32, how are you? Oh, thank you, Queen of Wands. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Girl, I love you. I love you. Sending positive vibes your way, girl. Let's see. All right, loving it. Good. You came up with a question. Is true love coming for me? Is true love coming for you? Is true love coming for you? Let's know if true love is coming. Let's know if true love is coming. Be patient with me now. Be patient with me now. I can only do one question at a time, and I am scrolling. So, all right, and Queen of Wands, you will be next. Is true love coming for loving it? All right, let's see if true love is coming for loving it. Is true love coming for loving it? All right, so your overall energy, the Three of Swords. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Seven of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. So, again, we have the Knight, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Three. Just kind of like the energy that I'm getting from this, it's like maybe you're looking for stability and you're feeling a little incomplete right now, but you're waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe whoever your love interest be or would have been, maybe they weren't showing signs of stability as far as what you were looking for and what you were wanting. It's like you're feeling a little incomplete right now. But you're definitely waiting. You're waiting for your love interest to come in. Let's see. Let me clarify that. All right. So we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So that pretty much says you're waiting for your ships to come in, right? You're waiting for something to happen. Maybe you might be interested in 3 people, or maybe 3 people will be coming at you if they haven't already. There's one person in particular that you have your eye on, but they're not going to be offering that cup to you, unfortunately. There's some growing that needs to be done. I'm not sure if it's on your part or if it's on the other person's part, but there's definitely some type of growth that needs to take place. There's definitely some growth that needs to take place. I'm not sure if that's meaning emotionally or financially, but there's some work that needs to be done. If you haven't worked on yourself, and when I say this, I'm not saying it out of malice or with an attitude or anything like that, but just kind of take it for what it is. I work on myself daily. Self-love is something that you definitely want to invest in. Not saying that you don't love yourself, but you have to set up some boundaries as far as what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. So it's like you're waiting for, this love to come into your life. But are you ready for the type of love that you're looking for? And just from how these are laid out, it's like there's something that you need to work on that that could possibly be a turnoff to a possible prospective love interest. Just kind of like pour yourself into yourself before you start pouring yourself into other people. And please, I'm not saying it in a mean way, but there's just something that you need to work on that's going on with you that you're overlooking. There's something missing. I'm not sure what that is, but you just have to, there's something that you're not working on. And once you do that, then definitely love will come into your life. The type of love that you're looking for. Let me get one more card. You got the 10 of Swords and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever situation took place before, I'm just kind of sensing that you haven't grown from that, or you're trying to grow, but you have to kind of leave the past in the past. There's some type of quick communication that's coming in. It may be from a prospective love interest, or it may be from a past one, but it's like it's not really, it's limited. Let me get one more card. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Once you work on that, once you let go whatever it is that you need to let go of, it's like you're going to be able to start a foundation with whoever this person is. It could be an air sign. It could be an earth sign. But definitely you need to let go whatever it is that you haven't been able to let go of in the past. But I do see 3 people coming towards you. There's one that you have your eye on, but that's not the one for you. So I hope that helped you out a little bit. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see. All right, Queen of Wands. Is my guy ready to commit? He lost his wife to cancer a year ago. It's so hard dating a widower. I could imagine. Let's see. Queen of Wands. Is this guy ready to commit? Is this guy ready to commit? Queen of Wands wants to know, is this guy ready to commit? Is he ready to commit? Because if he ain't, I could be doing something else with my time. Is this guy, after a year, is this guy ready to commit after a year of losing his wife to cancer? Is he ready to commit to the Queen of Wands? Wands. I can't make this shit up if I tried. This card fell off as I was shuffling. I could not make this shit up if I tried. Okay? I could not make this up if I tried. So let's see. Is this guy ready to commit to the Queen of Wands? Damn it. Oh, I love this. I love this. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried, y'all. I couldn't. How often does that shit happen? The Queen of Wands fell off the top as I was shuffling. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so cool. Y'all don't understand. I live vicariously through you guys. So a lot of times when this shit happens, I'm like just as amazed as you are. So, okay, we got the Judgment card. All right. So it's like there's some type of renewal or rebirth, all right, dealing with this guy. Either he makes you feel that way or you make him feel that way. So since this question is about him and if he's willing to commit, I'm going to say that the overall energy is that you make him feel brand new. He may have said this to you, you know, as far as, wow, I never knew that I could love again. But he's still I'm just kind of sensing that maybe he's still trying to take his time or whatever. If he has not voiced this to you, then this is what he's feeling. Okay. So we've got the Death card. How ironic. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry about that. We got the Death card. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Swords. So with the Death card, there's definitely some change that took place, but there's a door that's opening up, which means that there's abundance in all areas. Love, finances, health, romance, everything, girl. So with the Knight of Swords, something, it might not be happening as quickly as you want it to happen. Something is definitely communication. I'm just kind of sensing that you guys have great communication with each other. Let me get another card. Yeah. We got the Three of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords. Let me get one more card. I always like to have an additional card with the Seven of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. I think he's kind of holding back a little bit. Whether you're aware of it or not, and you probably are, this is a three-party situation. Except the third party is not physically here. He's still connected and he's always going to be connected to his spouse or to his wife that passed away. He is feeling a bit complete, but he is aware. Okay. And when I say he is aware of, you know, what he can establish with you. Let me get one more card. He's definitely thinking about committing because we have the King of Cups. So it's a matter of him actually following through on it. I think he is his own worst enemy. He's pausing. He's kind of being cautious. For whatever reason, he still feels incomplete. He's probably, even though it's been a year, it all depends on how long they've been together. He's still feeling, even though he wants to be with someone, he still has a feeling of incompleteness. I don't know. He's waiting for, let me get one more card. Yeah. All right. So with the Three of Wands and the Strength card on top of clarifying the King of Cups, it's more or less like he's ready. He is that guy. He is that spouse material. He is. But at the same time, it's like he's kind of waiting for the okay, I think. I want to say that you add strength. You know, looking at the Strength card and the Three of Wands. I think he's waiting for his feelings to subside for his deceased wife. But those feelings really aren't going to subside. But he is getting strength. He is getting the courage together to, you know, commit himself into a relationship wholeheartedly. Let me get one more card. There is going to be an offer that's coming your way. It's just a matter of he's waiting on something before he actually commits himself to you. And I think it has to do with the feelings of his deceased wife. But with the Knight of Cups, there's definitely an offer that's coming in. He's going. I believe that he's going to be inviting you into his life. I don't know. I just kind of looked at the bottom of the deck, and we got the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I would say yes. He is going to commit, but you have to let him move at his own pace, at his own time. From my mouth to his ear. Well, you tell him to subscribe and listen to me. All right, so let's see. Let's go back so I don't skip anybody. Let's see here. Miss, who was it? Okay, so next up is Miss Tavy 32. Does he see me in his future? Okay. Let's see if he sees you in his future. Let's give it a nice shuffle here. Ooh. So Miss Tavy, does he see her in his future? Miss Tavy, does he see her in his future? Does he? Does he? All right, cut. All right, so your overall energy is definitely there's some type of love that's coming in. I don't know if he's at a distance or anything, but there's definitely some love coming in. There's definitely some love coming in. So I'm not sure if this is a friendly love or if this is love. But let's see. You've got the Judgment card. So maybe he's having you, I don't know. If this isn't him making you feel this way, then it's you making him feel that way, which is the Judgment card, feeling renewed. You know, like the flowers are prettier, the grass is greener, the air is crisper, you know, just kind of loving life right now. But somebody is definitely worried. There's some type of anxiety that's going on. Maybe that they're afraid of, you know, their boundaries being crossed because they've been hurt in the past. Let's see. Let me get a clarification on the Queen of Swords. So clarifying the Queen of Swords, I don't know if this is happening fast or not, or if it just means that your communication is like really quick. But definitely somebody is like thinking of something other than what's in front of them. Someone could be depressed, maybe because things aren't moving as fast as they would like them to move. All right, so this card kind of flipped over, but it didn't. It's the Chariot. It's about leaving baggage behind and moving forward. So let's see here. We've got the Page of Swords. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So basically, what that's telling me is that this person is pretty much fixed in their, you know, in their beliefs, in their situation. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like they're working on themselves. So they may be wanting to stay single just for a little while. They might be investing in themselves at this point. But it doesn't mean that they're blind. They are watching. They are looking. Get one more card. There's some type of love loss with the Three of Swords. There's some type of loss. But with this loss, there's an offer that's going, some type of an opportunity. We've got the page. We've got the Star card, and we have the Seven of Swords. Let me get one more card for the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. And we've got the Page of Wands. So there's going to be some type of offer that's going to be made. It's an opportunity, definitely, that you two will probably think, oh, this is great. I actually have the opportunity to invest in this person to see where it goes. But there's going to be some type of, I don't know, something's going to feel, if you're not already trying to get together, once you do get together, something's going to feel a little off. It's something that's going to start fast and it's going to end fast. There's going to be some type of, you know, situation where somebody's going to end up taking a loss. Maybe it has something to do with a family situation. Could he possibly already have a family? Somebody's definitely going to be like protecting themselves. Their guard is up. Things are not balanced at all. Is this person already in a relationship? Yeah, I don't foresee it working out. But remember, we all choose our destinies. This person is like really like guarded. I think they have a choice between you and another person. I'm just kind of sensing that he already has like a family. Make sure if you do decide to get involved with this person, just make sure that they're clear and free of any past relationships and any feelings that they may have, where they were feeling as though they were being taken for granted or unappreciated, because they may be looking outside of their relationship for some type of appreciation or some type of approval. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to leave the situation that they're in. They're trying to fill a void. So just kind of ask questions. Again, if something does come out of this, it's going to happen fast, but there's going to be some type of a loss somewhere. So I hope that helped you out. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see. Thank you, Loving It. I appreciate that. Okay, Boo Bella, if you haven't posted your question, go ahead and do that for me. Let's see. Happily Ever After. Will you and Essay, my bad. Will you and Essay and I get together? Is it soon? Let's see. Alrighty. And after this, if you guys are not in the Facebook group, I will be going in there live as well in a few to do a couple of live readings. Let's see. Something soon. What is it? Will Essay and I get together, and will it be soon? Alrighty. Let me just mix these up a little bit more. Got the Sun card is trying to come out, so that's some good news, I guess. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Damn. We've got the Empress, and we got the Justice card. Okay. All that while I'm trying to mix them up. Good cards to get. Will you and Essay get together, and will it be soon? Will you and Essay get together, and will it be soon? Will you and Essay get together, and will it be soon? Okay. Will you and Essay get together, and will it be soon? Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. So either someone is juggling, or maybe someone is trying to get their priorities straight, trying to balance themselves, you know. Maybe for whatever reason, I can't tell if it's your life or if in his life, but things have been like going up and down. It's been like a roller coaster ride. Let's see, your first card up is the Six of Pentacles. The second card is the Justice card. Wow. The third one is the Eight of Swords. So someone may have been feeling as though they've been taken for granted and they want things to be fair, but they feel as though they're stuck. I feel that this is probably you, where you feel as though things are not balanced, that you probably feel more about him than he does for you, and you just want things to be fair, but you're stuck in this situation because of your feelings for this person. You kind of want to leave, but you kind of don't, because I don't know, maybe you're feeling like if you do leave, then maybe you left too soon to see how far or how things would turn out. But right now, it's like someone feels more than the other person, and someone is looking for fairness. You're looking for some type of balance right now. With the Eight of Swords, we have the Lover's card with the Eight of Swords. So you guys definitely have a connection. There's some type of union that's going on right there. Perhaps there's, you might look at you guys as a team, or maybe he looks at you guys as a team, or this person looks at you like you're a team working together. But I don't think that there's like, let me get one more card before I say too much. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be some type of a new beginning that's starting up, but unfortunately there's some type of loss there, and someone's going to end up single. So it looks like, it's starting off imbalanced, and someone's looking for some type of fairness. So if you stick it out, it's like you guys will probably try out a relationship, trying to be a team, where there's going to be some type of opportunity, like a new beginning that will start. But unfortunately, it's not going to turn out the way that you want it to. But somebody's going to come out better for it. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's all about someone finding themselves. It's about stability within yourself. Maybe this person is going to point out some things to you, about you, that maybe you weren't aware of before. But there's definitely some type, I don't know if there's like a lost connection there, but it's like it's unbalanced to start off with. So if it's going to start off unbalanced, it's going to end that way. So like if this person isn't like appreciating you right now the way that you want them to appreciate you, and you're looking for some type of fairness, usually that's going to go into the relationship. And I think that's what's going to end it. But it's like you're going to try it, and you probably will realize, you know what, this isn't for me. Even though the universe is offering this to you, with the Three of Swords, there's some type of loss that's there. One of you is going to decide that you're just better off on your own. And I think that's you, that you're going to feel as though you're better off being single. And it's going to it's going to take a lot of weight off your back. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of sensing that you're the type of person, even if I sit here and say it's not going to work, you're going to want to do it for yourself, to find out for yourself if it's going to work or not. I don't know. I'm just kind of picking up like you're that type of person, which isn't bad, but it's like you kind of have to go through it in order to go through it, if that makes any sense. But, you'd rather know than instead of walking away now and then never knowing. All right, let's see. Who's next? Sarah Yang. Hi. You want to know about your next boyfriend and whether he's a good person. And you're welcome. All right, so is her boyfriend a good person? Is her boyfriend a good person? Is her boyfriend a good person? All right, so your overall energy is the Page of Swords. So I'm kind of guessing that you've been watching him. I really hate using the term stalking, but you've been paying close attention. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Four of Cups. Wow. And then we have the Emperor. And you want to know if this person is a good person. I need another card. I would say that this person is a manipulator. You have the Magician. And not a manipulator in a bad way. Not like they're trying to make you out to be their puppet. But it's more like a passive aggressive kind of thing. It's like they're keeping their emotions to themselves. Depending on your relationship, there are some people who just don't say I love you, and you kind of have to pay attention to like their behaviors, and you have to pay attention to what it is that they do for you in order to know if they love, how they love you. Some people do both. Some people will show you, and some people will also tell you. But in this instance, it's more or less like he may be showing you more so than telling you. But I just feel like there's a little bit of manipulation that's going on. Definitely something that you do not want. Let me get one more card. I'm not going to take that. It didn't flip over. Give me one more card. They're pretty much fixed in how they think and how they feel. I want to say that you're more into this person than they are. Yeah. You just have to have a conversation and just kind of, both of you need to own your truths. As far as him being a good person, I just kind of, he's maybe more on the structural side, meaning he may be a little bit more strict. And when I say strict, as far as like if he's into people being punctual and on time, it's like that could be a deal breaker for him. And that's just an example. I'm not saying that's how he is. But it's like you guys have got to kind of like have a conversation and like just really hear each other. Listen to each other and to each other's concerns. Let me get one more. I don't know if it's you or if it's him, but somebody has definitely been like hurt. They've been through some stuff. It's like they're trying to prioritize. They're trying to get their goals straight. They may put business in front of you if, this relationship grows into something else. They may put like business and their goals before you, and that may hurt you. But, I mean, if you stick it out, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so it could go in your favor. But I'm just kind of sensing that it's all about communication. You guys have got to communicate with each other. So, I hope that helped you out. All right, so who's next? And you're welcome, Queen of Wands. Boo Bells. Leo woman and Cancer man, twin flames energy, please. Not quite sure what that question is. Can you put that in a question for me? Let's see. M Bats. Hey there. Is this all love, or could I get a coin question in? I'm late. Was watching Sagittarius. Thank you for watching Sagittarius. I appreciate that. You want to get a coin question in? Is that as far as your finances? You want to know about your coins, your bags? Finances. Will finances be coming M. Bates' way? And if I haven't thanked you guys already, I'd like to thank you again. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. Let's see, any coins coming in? Any coins coming in? What kind of coins are coming in? We've got, hang on a second. Your overall energy is maybe you're juggling your finances. Maybe you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know. That just kind of, that's what I was being shown. Anyway, it's like you're trying to get your balance, I guess. Maybe there's some stuff going on financially where it's like you're trying to find some balance. You've got the Judgment card. You've got the Hangman, and you have the Star card. So it's like you're going to have a fresh start. And this fresh start could be a new job. It could be a promotion. It could be anything having to do with a second chance at your finances. Maybe you'll be able to, if you are making payments on a car, maybe you'll be able to refinance. But there's going to be some type of pause, though, after this happens. It's going to bring about some type of opportunity with the Star card here. So there's definitely some type of opportunity that's going to come along your way as far as like being able to invest in some type of investments. So let's see what's going on. You're definitely going to be letting something go, something negative, and you're going to be moving forward. So whatever this is, this what the Judgment card is representing, and I'm thinking since it's a question about money or finances, it's like I want to say you're going to be able to refinance something. And it's going to, I don't know, if you refinance, it's going to lower your payments. And it's going to open up the opportunity for you to like move forward in another situation. But the way that I'm kind of like seeing it. If you have a car, are you trying to buy a car? Are you trying to trade in a car or get a new car? Okay, so, and I just scrolled down to see what your comments were. So, you're waiting on a settlement, buying a house. Okay. Revisit, whatever financial things that are going on right now. Just go back and revisit. Go back and look at the fine print. I'm just kind of seeing... With the Judgment card, it's not about a second chance. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's about renewal. It's about something being revived, something coming back to life. So since this is a question about your finances, I want to say it has to do with either a loan or some type of security that you didn't have that you have now. But there's going to be some type of a pause on it, where it's not going to be stopped as in it's dead, done, go and move on and find something new. Something is going to happen where the brakes are going to be put on it, or there's going to be some type of a delay. Since it's about a house that you're trying to buy, it could be having to do with escrow, but it's going to give you an opportunity though. Whatever this pause is, during this pause, if somebody calls you or something happens and they say, well, you know what, something happened and we can't quite move forward right now, don't look at that as something bad. Look at it as something good, because something else, there's going to be an opportunity that comes out of that. And for some reason, I'm thinking, if this doesn't have to do with a car, it definitely has to do about moving forward. It's gonna like start this new beginning, especially with the hell, with the Ace of Swords. There's going to be some type of an accomplishment, some type of an achievement that's going to be made. Got the World card. So it's like you're getting ready to finish a cycle, and things are basically going to fall into place. So I would say yes. Definitely. Things are looking good for you. But just kind of keep in mind that with this pause, it may have something to do with a contract. Maybe a bank. But like I said, this pause, it's going to seem like it's bad news, but it's not bad news. It's actually something that's going to open the door for something else. So say like if you are like trying to get this house and you really want this house, and for whatever reason something happens and you're like, well, wait a minute. Well, there's been a delay. I want to say there's been a delay. There's been a delay in whatever. There's somebody who has to look at it, the underwriter or whoever, whatever the case is. You're going to feel as though it's bad, but it's not bad. It's actually good. There may be another offer coming in, or maybe you might find another house or whatever this is. But definitely look at it as a positive, because something's going to happen. That's going to be really good. That's going to come out of that. Okay? So I hope that helped you out. All right, so let's see. Let me scroll back so I don't miss anyone. Let's see. Waiting for more than a year. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Tavy32. You are so welcome. All right. Hey, Queen Kanisha. Looking for more. Okay, that was you. I already did that one. Sarah, I did not skip you. I did not skip you, Sarah. I did at least 10 minutes or 5, maybe 10 minutes on you, Sarah. I'm sorry. Let's see. Star, you said your question was skipped. All right, let me go back up. Let's see. All right, I did happily ever after. Sarah, I did you. Bubella, I asked you to clarify your question. To actually, I need an actual question. Because I can't, like, if you're asking me about twin flames energy, with the energy that's in here right now, I can't single you out as far as like that kind of a question. So you actually have to ask me a question. I'm sorry. Then happily ever after, I did you. Mbats, I did you. Nawal, hey, how are you? Is it Katrina? You asked if I could read you next. Let's see. Nawal, okay, what's going on between me and Amir? Hey, Crystal, how are you? We have, yeah. I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on between you and Amir. What is your question about you and Amir? Give me some details. All right. Narrow it down for me. If possible, you're a foster parent who may adopt. I would like a reading about what child is coming my way. Will I have a child over the holidays or anything that comes up around this? Okay, Crystal. Crystal. And if you guys feel as though I have skipped your question, please ask it again. I scrolled back up and I went back in the order that I was in, and I didn't see, there was 2 people, I think it was. I didn't see your question, so I apologize ahead of time. Yes, Star, I did not see your question up at the top. So what question was it that you were asking? All right, what's going on with Crystal and a foster child that's coming her way? Can we get a time? 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 I guess that's it. That's all I need to shuffle. Okay, so your overall energy for this question, which is really cool, you have the Knight of Wands, Crystal. So there's some type of stability that's going to be coming in. Your child may be a fire sign, maybe a Sag. Hello. Let's see, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 2 of Cups, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. This child that's coming in is going to be very detached, but you are going to be their soulmate. And like I said before, guys, don't, a soulmate is someone that you're supposed to learn you're supposed to learn something from or teach something to. A soulmate can be your mom, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your nephew. It could be the neighbor lady. It could be the guy at the corner that collects bottles. It's whoever you're learning something from. A soulmate and a twin flame are totally separate. But when you make this connection with this child, they're going to be really guarded. it's like their defenses are going to be up. So you're going to probably have to work extra hard to make a connection with this kid. They're looking for stability. They're looking for support. They're looking for this connection. This kid could be in their early teens. Again, I'm feeling like this child is a fire sign. Could be a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries, but they're definitely going to be, maybe, if they're not like 11 to 12, they're definitely like 13 to 15. Could be a boy. Definitely this child is looking for somewhere to be a part of a team. You could be working together with like social workers. This could be happening in about a week. It could be a second, a minute, a day, a week, a year. That's the timeline that I'm getting right now. So yeah, this kid will probably be coming into your life really soon. Let me get one more card. They're basically going to be a loner. Definitely you will enlighten this child. They're trying to find themselves. So yeah, this is going to be like either a really young teen or like 14, 15, somewhere around there. Something's, they're looking for a balance. You know, there's going to be some gratitude. They're definitely going to, once the guards go down, once the walls come down, they're definitely going to show you gratitude. But I think even before then, you're going to be showing this child that you appreciate them. And there's definitely going to be some type of, I don't know, there's going to be some type of invitation that's going to be given. So maybe they'll come to you and ask you if they can permanently stay in your home. And when I say they, it might be, but there's definitely going to be something presented. Either you or this child, somebody's been patiently waiting for this to happen. This is definitely going to be an opportunity. We've got the Knight of Wands. Somebody's indecisive. They're not sure exactly what it is that they want. And this may be the teen. I want to say this is a teen. And it's going to be a fire sign. If they're not going to be the fire sign, then you're the fire sign. And I'm seeing you. But definitely this is a cycle that's going to pretty much be completed. So yeah, definitely. And if you can see in the World card, you have the Leo down there in the corner. So definitely, I'm feeling like this is going to be this child is going to be a fire sign. It's definitely for them. It's a cycle that's going to end. So I would say yes, they're going to be placed permanently in your home. So I hope that helped you out. Alrighty, let's see here. All right, so let's see who's next. What is it? Katrina? Or is it Katrina? All right, will you and your husband get a divorce soon? Will you and your husband... give me 1 second. All right, so will you and your husband get a divorce soon? Will you and your husband get a divorce soon? Ooh, I guess that's it. One more. I don't know. I didn't like that shuffle. Will you and your husband be getting a divorce soon? Will you and your husband be getting a divorce soon? Please, guys, if you like these free readings, please hit the like button. I would so appreciate that. Let's get the likes up just a little bit, shall we? Please and thank you. All right, somebody just liked me, and I like you back. Thank you so much. All right, will you and your husband be getting a divorce soon? All right, thank you, guys. I appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, will you and your husband be getting a divorce soon? Somebody's going to be walking away. That's your overall energy. We've got the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups. We got the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So my answer would be yes. It's like somebody's been thinking about this connection. You guys may have been arguing about what? But definitely, you know, with this overall energy, somebody is definitely going to be walking away. I think either you or this person, you guys pretty much knew where this was headed. Somebody definitely wants to be by themselves. They're not feeling appreciated. Yeah, it's ending. I think that's probably what ended it all. Again, somebody's totally going to be by themselves. I think with this ending, somebody is going to end up like investing in themselves, finding themselves, going on like this journey of self-discovery. You're either you or your husband, but somebody is definitely looking for some type of stability. I would say as far as the divorce happening soon, it could be a year. It could be, at the most, it could be a year. I mean, I'm not going to say, just pay attention to the number 1. Don't know if it's a week, a month, a year, a second, a day, an hour. I seriously doubt if it's along those lines. But if it's not, I would say a year to maybe 5 months. Let me see. Let me see something here. So one of you definitely does not want this situation. One of you doesn't want to still be in the relationship, and it's going to give you like some happiness once you separate. If this is you and you want your marriage, there's definitely something that's going on that you're unaware of that later on is going to shed some light on some things, and you're going to be happier for it. It's almost like you're going to be glad that you were no longer married to this person. And I know that sounds really bad, especially if you take marriage seriously, which marriage should be taken. But something else is going on where you're going to be like really glad. Now, if this is something that you want to happen, within the event of things that are going to come, it's like you're going to find yourself. You're going to find your strength. You're going to be empowered. You're going to be... It's actually as if you're being set to be put on your path, on your purpose, and you're going to find stability there. So I hope that answered your question. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see here. All right, let me scroll and see whose other question was next. And if I have passed you by, I apologize. But I am scrolling through. I don't have any moderators. Let's see. Not here on YouTube anyway. All right. Let's see. Got that one. Queen Keisha, is it safe for you to... Hell yeah, it's safe for you to love. I don't have to use the deck for that. Yes, it's safe for you to love. As long as you know who you are. As long as you understand that we as people, we have boundaries. As long as you're aware of your boundaries and you know what they are, and you don't allow them to be crossed for any particular reason, as long as you don't lose yourself in another person, yes, it's safe to love. Love is wonderful. Love is great. You just have to know yourself to understand what type of love you deserve. Because if you don't know yourself and if you don't love yourself, then how do you expect someone else to be able to give that to you in return? So yes, as long as those things are, set in motion, yes, it is always okay to love. As long as, if you've been through something horrible, if you've been through something bad, if you're still holding on to that baggage, then no, it's not safe for you to love, because you're going to be going into a relationship or relationship after relationship, and you're not going to trust. Trust is a part of the foundation. If you don't trust the person that you're with, okay, how can they trust you? If you're constantly looking at what they're doing, you're like, wait, I see that. Yep, that's a red flag because the last person did that. You're carrying baggage over from the last relationship or relationships, and you're bringing it into the new one. And anyone new who means you well, who really wants to connect with you, who really wants to be with you, who really wants to pour themselves into you, you have to have trust. You have to. Because nobody is going to stick around and be with somebody who has baggage. The older we get, the less bullshit we going to tolerate. So just make sure all your baggage is gone and to the side, and you're ready to start and receive love. As soon as you're ready to do that and receive love, love will come your way. You do have to be patient. You do have to wait for it. Just don't jump on, and I meant that in a clean way. Just don't just don't jump into a situation blindly. Kind of weigh out your options and see who you vibe with. See who you connect with. So definitely check your readings, your sign readings, sun, moon, and rising, and just see how that clicks for you. Definitely, if you are a Sagittarius, which I just did, Sagittarius has love coming their way. So hopefully you're a Sag, because it's going to be exciting. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on. Ugh. Haven't gone anywhere. I just need to plug up. Phone is dying. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this to sit here for us. I might have to do a little readjusting, but bear with me. Bear with me. I think that's it right there. Ah! That's not going to work. Or will it? Will it work? If I do this, it might work. Right? Okay. I'm a little crooked. I am so sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this to stand up for me. There we go, I think. Wait. There we go. I got my boobs all on the table. But anyway. All right. Let's see. Get a reading. How many people waiting? Me, X. Oh, wait. X can't be my next boyfriend. What? Oh, wait. My ex can't be my next boy. What? Okay. What is this? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Is it a Jasala? Hi. Please, I'm planning to relocate to another country next year. Is it likely to happen? Thanks for what you're doing. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Ah, shoot. Damn it, man. Damn it. I hate this thing. I hate it. I got a new charger, and it doesn't fit on my thingamacall. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay, we're back. All right. Let me see which direction these are going in. Make sure that they're all forward. Okay, so you're moving to a new country, and you're planning to relocate in another country next year. Is it likely to happen? Well, let's see. All right, you guys, don't forget to hit those likes. Give me the thumbs up. Give me them thumbs up. Let's see here. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you have not joined the Facebook group yet, please join the Facebook group. It's under the same name as this channel. There you actually get readings before they come to YouTube. I spend a lot of time in that group, so you might want to also join the Facebook group, okay? Um, let's see. I'm also on Instagram, so you might want to follow me there too. Let's see. Moving to another country. Are you moving? Will you be moving to another country next year? Will you be moving to another country next year? Will you be moving to another country next year? Will you be moving to another country next year? All right, let's see. I say yes with Three of Cups. The overall energy is you're definitely going to be celebrating something. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Five of Cups. And you have the Queen of Cups. So you're moving to another country next year. There's definitely some type of decision that you're going to be needing to make. There may be something that's going to arise that you're probably unaware of right now, and you're going to have to make a head over heart decision. Like right now, you may be all set to go, but something may come up where, you know, something's going to be pulling at your heartstrings where it's like, okay, well, I was all set to leave, but damn, now I feel like I want to stay. I'm not sure if this has to do with a love interest or a family member, but it's definitely something where you're going to end up having to make a decision. But your overall energy is some type of celebration of some sort. So with the Queen of Cups, I think, are you looking to start over? Like, are you trying to invest in something different, be it a career or a relationship? Maybe you met somebody long distance. Could this person be older than you? And if it's not that, then you're definitely like a little bit older, a little bit wiser as far as whatever the situation is that you're leaving from. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are definitely going to go in your favor. Like I said, right now you may be, you know, all set to leave, to move. It's going to be some about where you're going to have to make a decision. Like, damn, I was all set to go, but then this happened. Do I really want to leave? I think that you're going to look at it for what it is, and it's a new lease on life. Being able to invest and start all over versus staying where you are, if this hasn't already come about for you. But definitely the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You're definitely a little bit wiser about situations. So definitely I would say yes, it will happen. It will take place. But there's going to be, you know, something in the mix in the middle of between now and then that's going to pull at your heartstrings. So I hope that helped you out a little bit. At least now you'll be prepared. Because a lot of things can happen and we'll end up changing our minds. Well, maybe I won't leave because this is going on. So that's just to kind of keep you prepared. All right, let's see. Okay. Sarah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have the option to go back to the beginning of the live feed, but I did read you. I'm not sure. With me in readings, I'll be honest with you. I don't retain that information. And I know I just read for you. I have no idea. We're going to have to go back and revisit that. I'll definitely leave you something in the comments, though, because I'll have to go back and look at it myself and then maybe reiterate at that point. Flying flowers. Ex-managers slandering my image to my new company. Work two places, just started a new one in October. I want to know what my new managers and coworkers think of me. I'm really sorry that you're going through that. No one should ever have to go through something as petty as that. How do the new people feel? How do the new people feel? Okay, so your overall energy is the Five of Cups. With this card, the new people, we're going to, okay, just to decipher, I'm going to say new people, meaning your current, and old people as far as your past. So with the new people, or this could be your energy where you're like dwelling on the thoughts and the opinions of others when you shouldn't be. You shouldn't even be worried about that, because at the end of the day, people are going to think what they want to think and they're going to say what they want to say. But it's all about your reaction to all that. Wherever your attention goes, energy flows. So before I even start this reading, please know it doesn't matter what somebody thinks about you or what somebody says about you. It's your actions. If your actions prove them right, if your actions prove them wrong, then they're just assholes. So don't worry about what somebody else thinks about you. Are they helping you pay your bills? I understand that your work environment is uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, are they helping you with your daily struggles? Probably not. Are they making you a worse person or a better person? I would say a better person, because they're giving you that strength to be better, to prove them wrong. As far as that's what your ass gets for listening to somebody else, because that's not me. So you kind of have to, it's easier said than done, I know, and I've been there. But trust me, the more you get into it, I mean, yes, words are going to hurt. Someone's thoughts and opinions of you will hurt, but only as far as you let it. Because people are going to say and do whatever they damn well please. So why should that affect your life? When we go to work, it's great if we're able to make friends, but that's not why we're there. So don't care about what the next man is saying about you. As long as you're taking care of your business and the things that you're supposed to do, as long as you can go to sleep and put your pillow on and put your head on your pillow and know you were the best version of you every day, and as long as you're living your life right, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks about you. As long as you have that self love for yourself. Okay? So I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. All right, so as far as we have the Justice card, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have a Star card. So with these three cards, I would say majority of the people at your job, the majority of the new people are trying to find some type of fairness. Some of them may be listening to the gossip, but most of them are walking away from it. They're not really paying attention to it. It's pretty much going to blow over. With this new job opportunity or job, it's like it's going to be opening up an opportunity for you with the Star card. So again, I would not worry about what the next person is thinking about you. Whatever was said to them as far as about you, it's like it went in one ear and out the other. And it's, what happened to you was not fair. But it's okay, because you're going to be out, you're going to come out on top at the end of the day. Let's get one more card. Oh, got the Justice card. So again, you're going to feel renewed. You're going to feel alive. You're going to feel like this is a brand new start. So by you leaving the old and coming into the new, it's like you're going to be starting something new. This is an opportunity for you to start something new here with the Judgment card. This card fell off the deck, or off the deck, but that was your overall energy card. So just kind of keep in mind, it really doesn't matter what people think or say. They're going to do that anyway. Move forward and leave the baggage behind you. Leave that in the past. Just keep it moving. So I hope that helped you. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, Boo Bells. I want to know when. Okay, is that Tanisha? Reunion back with Anna Mary. We will both get married. He's a good boy. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Tell all that boy business. Or he's still dealing with karmic Capricorn female. He's a Cancer, and I'm a Leo woman. Okay, wait. I want to know what. I want to know when Tanisha reunion back with Anna Mary. Will you both get married? Okay, I'm confused here. I'm not understanding your question. I'm really not trying to be difficult, but I'm not understanding your question. You want to know if you're both going to get married. Okay. Both get married to each other? You want Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. You will we both get married? You have to forgive me. My Mercury is in Capricorn. Um will we both get married? He's a good boy. Who is this? Is this your son? Or he's still dealing with the karmic Capricorn female? He's Cancer and I'm a Leo woman. Okay, you got three people. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand your question. It's like you're naming three people. Who do you want to know is getting married? I'm not understanding the question. Forgive me. I am not trying to be difficult, but I don't understand your question. Okay, Thanisha reunion. What's a Thanisha reunion? Is that a thing or is that a person? Are you asking about you and a friend getting married? Okay, one question, because it's like, I don't understand. Okay, so this boy, he's dealing with a karmic Capricorn female. He's a Cancer. You're a Leo woman. Okay, there's three people. You want to know, well, I don't know. I'm reading it as you're asking about two people, you and a friend, wanting to know if you're going to get married. But then you're going into maybe your relationship, and your ex, I think, is dealing with, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'll answer the first part, because I don't understand the second part. Will you be getting married? 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 I would say yes. Your overall energy is the Three of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. You're worried. Why are you worried? Give it a rest. Stop worrying about it. If you keep worrying about it, it's not going to happen. You're putting negative energy into something positive. So stop worrying about it. Stop stressing about it. Stop losing sleep over it. Just live in the moment. If somebody has asked you to get married, if you're making plans to get married, why are you stressing over it? Unless this hasn't happened yet. Maybe you want to marry this person. Maybe they haven't asked you yet. But I'm definitely seeing that there's going to be some type of a union, that you guys are probably going to be bringing families together. And I love it when the cards come out like this. It's like you're gonna be satisfied, but at the same time, it's going to put you on your path as far as your journey, as far as your purpose. So perhaps you're meant to be a caregiver. Perhaps you're supposed to be some type of matriarch. Maybe you are supposed to be a mother to children. That, how can I say this? A mother figure or some type of positive figure to maybe a younger child or the younger generation with this family that's coming together. I don't know, I'm just sensing that it's like it's going to be an existing families coming together and merging. So I would say yes, you will be getting married. Alrighty. Let's see. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. All right, Carol. Hello, so confused. I'm a Pisces. He's a Scorpio. We work together. Did you check out the Scorpio reading I just posted? Wait, no, that was in the group. I posted a Scorpio reading in the group. Never mind. It's not here on YouTube. That reading will not be on YouTube. I'm going to do a separate Scorpio reading for YouTube. So if you want to check out that Scorpio reading, you want to go to the Facebook group that's the same name as this page, 1214 Epiphany Place, and you'll see the Scorpio reading. You're confused. You're a Pisces. He's a Scorpio. We work together, but I felt the energy. He's a different culture. Can never figure him out, but I felt this undescribable connection. And you will with a Scorpio. Just saying. They're intense. They are intense. They are intense. Scorpios are very intense. Scorpios will make you feel like you are the only person in the world when there are several others. I'll just put that out there like that. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's nothing. But Scorpios have that ability to do that, to single you out in a room full of people and make you feel like you're the only one there. You will block out all other noises. And you will be so engrossed in the conversation, you will forget that you're in a room full of people. So yes, Scorpio has that. Scorpio has that ability, my dear. Scorpio has that ability. And it's a wonderful ability. Yes, it is. For those of you who have experienced that ability, please comment. I'm telling you, Scorpios ain't no joke. Scorpios are so intense. Anyway, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so that's the only reason why I'm going on about Scorpio. Let's see. Oh shit! You know what? I got so grossed up in my memories of Scorpios. Let me see. Let me read your question again. He's a different culture. Can never figure him out. But I felt this Okay, yeah. You don't even need tarot for this. Like I said, that's how Scorpios are naturally. You're going to feel this connection. They're going to make you feel as though you are the only person that exists. That's how they get you. That's how what? Okay. The telltale sign of a Scorpio. I'll give you a little. Scorpios might be mad at me once I say this. But with a Scorpio, if you watch a Scorpio's eyes, a Scorpio will tell you everything that they want to know. They just have a certain way of looking through you, which can be really cold and chilling, depending on what you're talking about. But you have to pay attention to their eyes. They smile with their eyes. They show disgust with their eyes. Their eyes are literally the windows of their souls. So if you really want to know if a Scorpio is like really into you, the shapes of their eyes change. They will go from being big and round to slanted like an almond. If they think as though you're trying to like bullshit them, their eyes will like literally turn into like the shapes of almonds. So kind of that's just a little thing. Just kind of watch that. So yeah. But I mean, definitely with anybody or anything, you definitely have to give them a chance. Just kind of if you're wanting a connection, let's see what your connection is with the Scorpio, or if the Scorpio is actually connecting with you. Now, don't forget with Scorpios, just like any other water sign, and you're a Pisces, Scorpios are really intense with their feelings, with their emotions. Even though they feel it, they may not share it. They will come across as though nothing phases them, that they aren't hurt. But when they are hurt, you will hurt. I'm just saying, because they have their own way of lashing out, so that stinger will come out. So let's see. What's going on with this Pisces-Scorpio connection? Pisces-Scorpio connection. Pisces-Scorpio connection. Pisces-Scorpio connection. Pisces Scorpio connection. Just pay attention to his eyes, girl. And then in the moment when he's being really transparent with you and really being real with you, Scorpios will tend to look like children. It's in a fleeting moment. You have to be paying very close attention. A sign of innocence will come over them. So if you're having a conversation with this Scorpio, and for those of you who've experienced this and you know exactly what I'm talking about, please leave your comments. But with a Scorpio, when they're talking to you and their guards are down and they are really like engaged, all of a sudden they will just have this overall like innocence about them, and they will look like the same person but a different person. They won't look as experienced or as matured, or it's just, all I can say is they become really transparent and they look like kids. They look like they haven't been through shit, and they just look innocent. And it's like, and it only lasts for a few, it'll last for maybe a second, and then then it's gone. So kind of pay attention to that. All right, so let's see. This connection with the Emperor, with the overall energy with that, I'm just kind of sensing that there is definitely, their walls are up. They might let them down a little bit, but it's like they are, all I'm coming up is with structure. And when I say structure, like boundaries are in place. You have to prove yourself to a Scorpio. Yeah, a Scorpio connects with any and everybody. That's just how they are. That's just how they are. They're charismatic. They just can connect. You really, for a Scorpio to trust, a Scorpio is never just gonna trust you. You have to work for that. You have to prove yourself to a Scorpio. Scorpio ain't just going to say, yeah, you cute, I trust you. Yeah, you're handsome, I trust you. No, there's definitely going to be some type of like wall that's up, or some type of boundaries that this Scorpio has. They're watching you. Just know that a Scorpio is always watching you. Here's the Hierophant. Here's the Strength card. Here's the King of Pentacles. This person, again, is fixed. What you see is what you get. They are fixed. They might bend a little bit, but not a lot. They are willing to invest, but they have this very strong personality. They're very strong in their convictions. With the Hierophant, they are looking for some type of connection, some type of union, but just know that they are fixed. They're fixed. Just know that they're fixed in how they are. What you see is what you get, basically. But there is an underlying softness to them. When they love hard. But, you know, when certain things have been done and certain lines have been crossed, just as hard as they love, they can hate. Just saying. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So they basically know what they want. And they do want a relationship. They may be communicating that with you shortly. There's definitely some type of an opportunity that is coming up. So just be patient and just wait for it. You definitely cannot rush a Scorpio. If they feel rushed, they will purposely make you wait. All right. Let's see what the next question is. All right. What's the next question? No, I got you. Katrina, I got you. I answered your question. As far as you and your husband getting a divorce, I answered your question. And if you're still watching and I'm saying, no, I got you, I answered your question, you know that I did answer your question. I'm sorry, but I'm actually scrolling through to make sure I don't skip anybody. Thank you, Crystal. I'm glad that you find these readings to be very detailed. I appreciate that. You know, I definitely don't want to give you guys any like half-assed answers or like half-assed readings. So I do kind of take my time in being detailed. I have had, okay, here's one thing you guys have to know about me. I cannot read myself. I have reached out to, well, there's one reader in particular that, you know, I go to when I need a reading. And I love him. He's my fire brother. But there are other people that I have had readings by. And for the most part, you know, they've been good. Not trying to downplay anybody whatsoever. But there have been readers in the past that I've had. And they weren't as detailed as I would have liked them to be. So I try and give people what I expect. So if this is the service that I give you, this is the type of service that I look for myself and that I want to get. So I'm glad that you guys are appreciating this and you like how I go into detail. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so the next one is I love old school. I love old school too. Could you tell me about my love life? Do you see marriage in my future? Okay, so old school. Do we see marriage in old school's future? 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 All right, let's see what's in your future, old school. Is it marriage? And I did not like that cut, so I'm going to do that again. Do we see marriage in old school's future? All right, you guys, if you really like these readings, come on, give me some likes. Make me come back. Make me do it again. Let's see. And if you have not, if you go to your reading for your sign, and we'll just go from, I guess, I think it starts, I think I started the month with Gemini. If you go back and you vote, as far as, I'm going by likes, not views, but I'm going by likes. That's how I'll decide which sign gets read first for the mid-month readings. If your sign isn't up yet, I'm working on it. So I'll be up all tonight to post you guys. I believe it's Taurus I did in the group, but I also have to do you guys on YouTube. Virgo I have to do. I think that's it. I have to go back and look and see who I did in the group versus who I put on YouTube. All right, so will you be getting married? Will you be getting married? Ooh, 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 ooh. Will you be getting married? If you'd like your own personal reading, please email me at 1214epiphanyplace@gmail.com, or if you're in the group, you can inbox me. And the group's name is the same as the channel, 1214 Epiphany Place. And on Facebook, I'm also Epiphany Place. So look for me there. All right, so there's going to be some type of offer that either has been made or is going to be made, and it's going to be kind of awkward. I see the Two of Cups, so there's definitely going to be some type of a union. But there's going to be some type of a delay. Not sure exactly what the delay is, so let's figure that out. Damn, did I? Hang on. Your overall energy is the Three of Wands. So you could be waiting for something to come in, possibly love. You may be waiting for something I don't know, maybe you're trying to finish something or you're trying to accomplish something. Maybe, um, if it's not you, then maybe it's the other person. They want to wait before they get married. They want to finish something first to, I guess, be a little bit more stable, or they're waiting for something to come in so that they can get married, or so that you guys do get married. And if it's not this person, then it's you. So let's see what this delay is. Somebody has been hurt. They're setting up boundaries. Um, they're patiently waiting. So maybe you're waiting on this person, or this person is waiting on you. But definitely there's some type of discussion that's probably going to take place, as far as maybe they're feeling nervous, or maybe they're not ready to get married because they've been hurt in the past. But they're definitely like waiting. Whoever this is, they might be an earth sign, or they have the earth sign energies, and earth signs move slowly. Capricorns like to take their time. They like to make sure that it's well thought out. Same with Virgo, same with Taurus. Yeah, yeah. They might just be weighing out their options and making sure that this is right, or if that's not them, it's you. We have the King of Swords. So whatever this conversation is going to be about, as far as like past relationships, how you have been hurt before, how you don't want to go through the same bullshit again, that's going to be talked about. But there's going to be something that's not going to be wanted. Maybe you're not wanting to wait right now. Maybe it's something that you want with this person. It might be something that you're not wanting to change, or maybe it's something within that they're not wanting to change, as far as being able to move forward and starting, a new routine with things. But it does bring you guys closer together. It does bring this union. So whoever this is, they may not want to change, but they're going to have to change if they want this marriage, or to get married. There's something that's going to have to change. You may not want to change, but you're going to have to change. But I do see some type of a union coming together with you and someone else, as far as marriage. So I hope that answered your question. All right, let's see. Who's next? He keeps coming in and out. Okay. Hey Angel, how are you? Okay, that is so funny. Renee M. That is so funny. Hello, Renee M. I know a Renee M. Just saying. But anyway, hey, just wondering if you see about what the man thinks of me, if it's meant to be. All right, Renee M. Let's see what this man thinks about you, Renee M. Renee M. Renee M. Do me a favor, Renee M. Go to the Facebook group and join, and you'll understand why I'm like really tripping off this Renee M thing right now. So, Renee M. Renee M wants to know. Renee M. This is weird. Renee M. Renee M. All right, so Renee M. Renee M. Renee M wants to know what now? Shit. Renee M. Hey, just wondering if you see about what the man thinks of me, if it's meant to be. And you're a poet. Okay. Renee M. Oh my gosh. Renee M. What does the man think about you, girl? What does the man think about you? Let's see. Let's see what the man thinks about you. I hope he likes you. I hope he loves you. Oh, I just got a whole bunch of cards that just kind of flew out. So, this may or may not be for you, Renee M, but it could be for somebody else out there in the group. There's some type of a detachment that's going on. Somebody is definitely fixed in their ways. They're not willing to change or bend. There's a decision that needs to be made based on some type of a relationship where somebody's not sharing their emotions. So I'm not sure if that's for you or not, Renee M. But this is, oh my gosh. That is so cool. That is so funny. All right. Renee M. Somebody is changing up their routine. Somebody is like just living, I don't want to say recklessly, but they're not living by rules. Okay. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely thinking about starting over. There's definitely like this new beginning that's coming into play. Again, don't forget about this overall energy. So whether they're wanting to invest or not, or just start all over, that's like a toss-up right now. I think they're trying to like weigh out their options. They're like cutting away at they're trimming the fat with the Page of Swords. They're just kind of looking at what's going on in their lives right now. But whatever it is that they're changing and they're doing, it's definitely an Ace of Pentacles. They're definitely grounded. They're open to communication. How do they feel? They might be nervous. They might be a little worried. I don't know why as of yet. I don't know. With the High Priestess, maybe you know how they feel about you. You just want verification right now. Does someone have a kid? Is this like a new beginning that they're starting over and maybe you're coming into this relationship? And when I say relationship, I mean an existing relationship with maybe them and their child. It's like a new chapter has started, but somebody is nervous. You might not know how this person feels. It might be unknown to you, but I'm still sensing that somebody's wanting confirmation of something that they already know. All right, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Four Cups in reverse. I don't know. As far as like this person isn't really communicating to you what exactly it is, you know, like how they feel. It's like you kind of know. I think it's they're showing you how they feel, but they're not telling you, and that's bothering you. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me scroll to the bottom. Let me see if Renee M is still here. Is Renee M still here? Let me scroll to the bottom. Is Renee M still here? All right, Renee M, you may need to come back and take a look at this and see. Yeah. But where'd she go? What? No. I'm just seeing your response, Crystal. You can't do teens. Okay. Alrighty. There it is. Okay. So yeah, if it was meant to be. I would just kind of take it one day at a time. And once you do that, you'll be victorious. So some people don't say I love you. Some people just show it. So just kind of be aware of that moving forward. And that's for Renee M if she happens to come back. All right, let's see here. Who's next? That was Renee M. Okay, cool, Crystal. You're a Sagittarius too. So that reading, I think I was seeing fire signs. So that may have been you. So what you have to do is go back and kind of insert you where the fire signs were. And thank you again, Queen of Wands. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love all of you guys. Yes, I did say the neighbor lady. All right, Jermaine Walker. Hello, I'm a Libra sun. My wife is a Scorpio. We hate marriage, or you ate marriage, but she left with an ex. Should wait or move on? I have to remember my face says a lot. Jermaine, you're a Libra sun and your wife is a Scorpio. Okay, is she going to come back? Should you move on or should you stay? Should you stay or should you go? Should you or should you go? Should you stay or should you go? Don't forget to check out your Scorpio reading. Should you stay or should you go? Should you stay or should you go? We've got the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. The Emperor. Oh, I'm bending cards. The Nine of Swords. The Queen of Wands. You're defending your marriage, but you may need to go ahead and start over. That card flipped over, then it flipped back, so it wasn't meant for us. You have the Strength card in reverse. You know what? After the darkness, after the sadness, it's like there's going to be some light. Yeah, I'm sensing you should just go ahead on with your life, move on. Don't put your life on pause. You've thought about it long enough. You've grown from this situation. This situation taught you something. I don't think it's going to, you're not going to like shut your heart. You're not going to become cold and calloused. Maybe you were in the beginning, but it was toward her. As far as love within itself, I do kind of see you moving on. You do know what you want with the Queen of Wands. I do see you kind of trying to defend this marriage, but it's gotten to a point now where you're kind of looking like, you know what, it's time for me to start over. You might be feeling a little powerless right now. You're kind of thinking of all the time that you've invested in this situation, but you are willing to like start over. At least that's what I'm seeing. Out of the darkness comes light. You know, there's going to be some things that you're going to see and you're going to realize, you know what, this situation wasn't the best for me. It wasn't. And you're going to have your Ten of Cups. You know, you will have your happily ever after. I just don't see it with your wife. Sorry. I hate readings like that, but in the end, you are definitely going to be bettering yourself by getting rid of trash. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying as far as baggage, as far as the crap that's in your life that's making you miserable. And in my opinion, if something is making you miserable, it's trash. Nobody likes trash. When trash is accumulated, it causes rodents. it attracts negativity. It's nasty. Garbage is nasty. Trash is nasty. You want to throw it away and get rid of it. Throw it away. Get rid of it. Look for your happy ending. You know, this person decided that they wanted to be with someone else and not you. And that's okay, because it's just making you a better person at the end of the day. It's making you stronger. It's making you be able to believe in yourself and to know that you are better than how they're treating you, that you don't deserve that treatment. So I don't see them coming back. I do see you moving forward. I do see you moving on. You just have to let go of the grief, and you just have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's where you're going to find your happiness. So I hope that helped you. Can you see, this is Angel. Can you see me and my cousin, Kafia, to be in a romantic relationship in 2019? I'm not sure where you're from, but if you dating your cousin, I can't answer that question for you. I'm sorry. I don't, if I'm reading that question correctly, Angel. Can you see me and my cousin? No, I can't see that. I don't want to see that. Um, I love you just the same, but I have a problem with family members being romantically involved with each other. I draw a line with some stuff. Sorry, but yeah. Um, Incest and pedophiles, I don't do. Just letting y'all know that. That's sorry. I can't do that. What the hell? That's got to be a joke question. That's got to be a joke question. It has to be, just to see what my reaction would be. Lord knows. Why you got to put the cousin in there? I don't need to know that this person is your cousin. I don't need to know all that. I really don't. All right, Caroline. Hey, there may I get a okay. We're talking about he randomly stopped talking to me. Is he mad? I'm a Capricorn. I believe he's a Cancer. All right. So is this Cancer mad at this Capricorn? Excuse me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I wish my daughter, the Gemini, was here because I surely be like, hey, do you believe this? I'm sorry, excuse me. I just thought about the reaction my daughter would have given, that's all. Lord, that's got to be a trick question. That has got to be a trick question. You know, I wasn't even shit. I was shuffling. I don't even know what was your question, Caroline? Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Incest and pedophiles, I don't do. There's probably some other shit I won't touch on either, but that hasn't come up yet. But that's just, come on now, for real. Again, countries are different. You could be in another country where it's okay, but here where I am, it's not okay. Not necessarily in, you know what, let me change that. Not in the country, yeah, that too. As far as the laws of the land, that's the laws of the lands. But as far as I can't answer. That's got to be a trick question. All right. We're talking about he's railing. Okay, yeah, Capricorn. We'll call him a Cancer. Did he? What is it? Is he mad at you? This has got to be a trick question. Is he mad at you? What you say to him? What you say to him, Cappy? Definitely some love. Once upon a time coming in. Somebody was feeling renewed, rejoiced, Getty. Woo, yeah, something new was going on, but then it was paused. What's going on here? Someone is patiently waiting on what? The person may come to you. Yeah, you did. You heard. He is mad at you. You heard him. We got the Queen of Wands. I think he's patiently waiting for some type of conversation to take place. There definitely was some love that was coming in, but something was said or done or changed, and it hurts this person. I don't know if they're a Cancer or not, but yeah, they are upset. So if you know what it is that upset this person, I just kind of feel that they've retreated, like they're spending time with their family. I'm not saying that they're spending time with somebody else, but they're definitely spending a lot of time with their family, based on whatever this thing was that happened between you guys. Um, I don't know. I don't think that they're, nothing new is happening right now. Let's put it that way. Something's not like progressing. You definitely probably have hurt this person as far as something that was said. You guys definitely need to have a conversation and listen to each other. And when you do, just listen to what he has to say without cutting him off. And not saying that you do. I'm just saying in general. Just have a conversation with him and just listen to what he's saying. To you, it might be petty. I think it's like maybe something that you said to him, it cut him, but it's like to you, it's like it's the truth, but it is what it is. It's like everything has its place, kind of thing, and this is how things are supposed to be. Not saying that's what you did, but that's the overall energy that you may be projecting. And I think for this now, if this person is a Cancer, you have to remember that Cancers are sensitive. They have a hard shell, a hard exterior, but on the inside, shit cuts. They take things seriously. They take things personally. So if they asked you your opinion on something and you gave them the cold, hard, blunt truth and was like, this is how it is, in that moment, they may not tell you, oh, well, damn, you didn't have to say it like that. You really hurt my feelings. They're not gonna do that. They're just gonna be like, okay. And they're gonna walk sideways away. I mean, Cancers are like that. Very sensitive, but they have this hard shell exterior. So if you hurt a Cancer, they're not going to tell you immediately. They're not going to tell you off the bat, but they're going to kind of hold that. So just kind of when you talk to him, just kind of listen to what he has to say. If he's going to open up, just listen to what he has to say, and just kind of like, be patient with your words and just kind of be a little bit more thoughtful with them. With some people you can be blunt with and they're fine with it. And it's like, oh, okay. But others, you kind of have to give them a soft yes or a soft no. Okay? So yeah, they are mad at you. Hope that helped. All right, I ain't doing no damn cousin. That's the second time that's up anyway. Okay. It could be see, okay, Crystal, just because I'm seeing your comment here, just to go back. I did say that it could be like, I think I said like 11, 12 years old. So that's a tween. It's not necessarily a teen. So depending on what it says on the application, thanks so much. But I specifically have on my application no teens, newborns ages 0 to 6. Okay. The only thing with that is that with foster care, if they need a child that needs placement and you have a place, even though you put that on your application, even if it's temporary, they're going to place the child there. So, especially if it's in an emergency and they need some type of housing. If you're looking for like adoption, are you looking to adopt? I don't know. Are you looking to adopt? Because, well, foster care and adoption are two totally different things, but foster care can lead into adoption. So are you looking for a small child to adopt? Excuse me. Hey, Christy, how are you? Let's see. Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm so glad that you love the Leo readings. I appreciate you. Hello, Good Thumbs. Let's see. I already answered that one. Do you see the guy I'm interested in and dating sometime next? Say what? Emily, you said, do you see the guy I'm interested in and I dating? Okay, so you want to know if the guy that you're interested in, if you're going to be dating them next year? Sometime next year. Did you let them know that you were available? Do they know that you're single? Do they know that you're interested in them? Let's see. Will this guy that she's interested in be dating her next year? Let's see. Let's see. Will they be dating next year? There's going to be something that's going to be starting, that's going to like begin a new journey for you. We have the high priestess, we have the 6 of cups, and we have the 2 of cups. Is this person from your past? I don't even, how do I read that card? Do I read it in the upright or upside down? Maybe the way it's facing me, which would be upside down. If we're talking about a year from now, then this person would be in your past or from your past because you're interested in them right now, but you're asking about next year. So, I would have to say yes and no. And the reason why I say yes and no is because somebody's going to be moving. You guys are going to be making a connection, but somebody's going to be moving. And it's going to put a pause in the relationship. Alrighty, so I hope that helped you. Okay. We'll do a couple of more, guys, and I have got to take a break. I'm starting to get really tired. I don't know how people can do these like all day long, like just nonstop. Okay, good thumbs. How do you go about having a reading? You can either email me at 1214epiphanyplace@gmail.com, or you can go to, if you go to my page, down on the right-hand side where I have like the tarot cards and the incense burner going, you're going to see like 2 links. And then there's like a scheduler. So you can click on that and you can schedule your appointment there, or you can schedule it with me either via email, or if you're on Facebook, you can join the Facebook group, 1214 Epiphany Place, or you can inbox me and just look for Epiphany Place and I'll add you as a friend. So if any of you are interested, I'll add you guys as friends. Just look for me on Facebook, Epiphany Place. Okay? And if you're not already in the group, go ahead and join the group. Let's see. I want to know. Let's see. Sarah, you want to know whether the major I choose will lead you to success. Now, that's the question I like. You want to know if it's going to lead you to success. And I think it was Newell. I did answer your question. You're just going to have to go back to the live feed. Okay? Newell. Good thumbs. You said I'm fast at shuffling. Oh my God. People used to complain about how much I shuffled. But thank you, though. I appreciate the compliment. Maybe I should get a job in Vegas. Right? All right. Major, lead to success. Major, lead to success. Major, lead to success. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups as your overall energy. Maybe you're getting nostalgic about something. Maybe this major is, maybe you got into this major on some past experience that you had. All right, let's see. Damn. Okay. Will major lead to success? Well, at some point something happened. Maybe you changed your major, or maybe you're going to change your major, but definitely something is ending. Something has ended. But there's an opportunity that's coming out of it for you, which will lead you to move forward and kind of like leave the past behind you. Also bring some balance into your life. We have the Hangman, so there's going to be some type of a delay right after you begin to move forward. There's going to be some type of a delay. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I started thinking like either winter or spring break. I want to say spring break for whatever reason. So maybe if you changed your major, and this, if you have, maybe that opened up an opportunity for you, or maybe it will. But I do see you moving forward past something that ended tragically, or abruptly. But you kind of put the brakes on something. Does it have anything to do with financial aid or maybe some loans or something like that? With the Judgment card, I'm just getting that whatever it was that you put the brakes on, like maybe you're giving yourself a breather. Are you second guessing your major? Like if it's the right one for you, maybe you should do something differently? Maybe not. It's not really clear. Maybe you're, I don't know. I'm sensing that maybe you don't want to do what it is that you're asking about. But you're trying to like finish. Maybe something happened and you had to take a pause or a break for a minute and try to regroup. But there's something that you're kind of taking a loss on, but you're fighting through it. If that makes any sense. Are you going to school for law? Or maybe you changed your major to law, or maybe you need to change it to law. I'm not sure if that's what you're doing or not. But you're kind of satisfied with it. The only problem is that you're not thinking that this is your destiny. Will it lead to success? After all, oh gosh, it's like what else is in there? I think there was one more. All right, I had to like skip past some stuff. Okay, so I think maybe you're second guessing if this is like the major that you should be doing or what have you, right? But once you kind of weather the storm and you kind of get past the difficult points, I do see you completing a cycle and being victorious and starting a new beginning, but it's going to be a little rocky. There's going to be some obstacles. So just kind of, keep at it, stay on course, stay focused. If you're trying to second guess if this is the course for you or the major for you, if this is not, I don't know why law is here. I'm not sure if you're taking law, if you want to be a lawyer, but if that's not it, then maybe you're kind of like, are you detaching yourself from your major, from your schoolwork? Because I don't know if it bores you, or maybe if it's because it's something that you don't want to do, or maybe you're just changing your mind as far as what it is that you want to do. Whatever it is, it's like once you get past this bump in the road, it's like you're going to like complete a cycle and you're going to be victorious. So either you're going to stay the course and you're going to get through it because you're going to find strength somewhere, or maybe you're going to find the strength to change your major. And once you do that and you're actually doing something that you actually love to do, then things are going to fall in place. If this is something that you actually love to do and you want to become, there's going to be some obstacles that you're going to have to get through that may deter you, but you can't give in to that. So just kind of know that either way you go, it's going to work out for you. You just have to decide what it is that you want to do. I think you have like 2 decisions. All right, let's see what's the next one. I want to type it out and send it to you through chat if that's okay. Sure. Caroline, again, you can email me 1214 Epiphany Place, or you can find me on Facebook, Epiphany Place, and inbox me there. Let's see. You have a question. You've been living with this older man for 2 years and you just found out he's been cheating on you, and you would love to know if he's still doing it. Let me read that question again. You've been living with this older man for 2 years. And you just found out that he's been cheating on you. And you would love to know if he's still doing it. Okay, you found out that he was cheating on you. Does he know that you know that he was cheating on you? Have you confronted him with this? Did he say to you that he was going to stop, that he wasn't going to do it again? Did he explain to you why he cheated? What his reason was behind it? The reasons why people cheat, not saying that it's a good thing or a bad thing, just saying. Sometimes people cheat because they are not fulfilled in the relationship that they're in. If there is something that you were not willing to do, and it could be something as simple as cook, keep a clean house, make time for him if you're constantly working and you're not able to do the other things. People look outside of the relationship for those reasons, not for those reasons alone, but for those reasons. If he's cheated on you, maybe it's definitely not a problem with you. It's a problem that he has with commitment, because you just don't go out and... People cheat for different reasons. Some men cheat because they're fucking greedy. Some women cheat because they're fucking greedy. You have to have a conversation with him, and hopefully you have had a conversation and figured out what and why, but at the same time, you're still with him. You're living with this guy. You're not married. So you're choosing to be in that situation. I'm going to keep it real with you 100%. You're choosing to stay there. You've been living with this older guy for 2 years. So that's telling me that you're not married. He's cheated on you. You caught him cheating. Now you want to know if he's still cheating? But he already cheated on you. Let's see. That's just some food for thought. Know your worth. If somebody cheated on you, you really worth their time. They just missed out on something really good, something that could have been great. That trust will never come back. You're always, like now, going to be wondering if he's cheating. If he doesn't come home at the time that he's supposed to come home, you're going to be wondering if he's cheating. If his phone rings, if he's just too into his phone, and he could be playing a game on his phone, but you feel like he's just into his phone, you automatically going to go to he's cheating. So why would you want to stay in a situation like that where there's no trust? Why sacrifice your happiness? Think more of yourself. That's all I'm saying. Know your worth. Love yourself, because at the end of the day, you're always going to wonder if he's cheating. If his routine changes, first thing you're going to think is he cheating? Why put yourself through that? Why? But let's see what your answer is. Maybe he's a changed man. Maybe it was a one-time thing. I don't know. But let's see. I just wanted to put that out there. Because at some point in time, if you're going to be with someone who has cheated on you, If you've accepted them back in and you're working on things, then you got to let it go. And you shouldn't be asking me or anybody else if the person is cheating, because you got to have trust. Without trust, there's no relationship. So let's see here. Is he still cheating? Y'all should already know what this means. It's a toxic relationship, right? Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups. We got the High Priestess. Oh, I think you already know. We got the Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor? Okay, so that's him. He's older than you. Here you guys are. You're a couple. You kind of, I think you already knew that he was cheating. It was just a matter of it coming to light. There was some unknown woman that you were unaware of, or some unknown person that you were unaware of. We have the Emperor, which is a representation of him because he's older. Then you had your Tower moment. Did you have somebody watching him, or were you watching him? You felt betrayed. Now this has become a burden as far as trusting. You kind of pretty much kept your emotions and your feelings to yourself, but you're still involved in a relationship, kind of going through the motions. Maybe it had something to do with the Sagittarius, but you're looking for some type of balance right now. There's some type of, I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me get another card. Somebody's inviting something to something. Maybe you're offering him stability. Could be with a Leo. Definitely you're trying to find strength in this situation. Somebody's patiently waiting on something, or maybe someone. Somebody's waiting on something to happen. Somebody's definitely they're taking either a mental rest, or they're waiting, or they're like trying to like get their thoughts together. Has this broken up the family in a sense? Could this be could they have cheated on you with a family member? I see somebody moving on and going away, or maybe there's like distance between you guys. Let me see the next card. Yeah, something has definitely changed. We have the Death card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So for a while, things changed. For a while, things were going in your favor. We've got the Ten of Cups. So it's like you're having your happily ever after right now. We've got the King of Wands. This person is feeling like they're missing something. They may be looking for some type of maybe justification, or maybe some type of justice or fairness. Jesus. Somebody definitely has been hurt. I don't know what that was, but it turned over, but we're not going to take it out. I had to be nosy and look at it. All right, let's try this again. We have the King of Cups. We have the Star card. Give me one more card. I'm going to say it's you that's been hurt. But I think there's like, you're trying to find some type of opportunity to like kind of like fix this situation. Somebody's patiently waiting again. Maybe there's some type of manipulation that's going on. But somebody's waiting for this toxic, relationship to fix itself, or to be fixed. Because right now it is not balanced. Somebody may be feeling as though they're being taken advantage of. We've got the Seven of Swords. Let me get one more card. Yeah, he is. But the person that he's cheating with, he's not trying to have a relationship with this person. It's just sex. He hasn't learned his lesson, but at the same time, it's just sex. So, I hope that answered your question. It looks like he was good for a little while anyway. It's like once you pulled away and you kind of like went into yourself, that's when he was like being really good. And then something changed and he just kind of started doing it again. I'm sorry. You want to know if David and you are getting back together. Sunny face Lee. Hey, yes it is. How are you? You can get a reading on Aquarius and Leo. Wait a minute. Sunny face Lee. Sorry. Hey, can I get a reading on the Aquarius and Leo man? Which one will contact me? All right. Which one will contact Sunny Face Lee? Which one will contact Sunny Face Lee? Whew. Which one will contact Sunny Face Lee? Sunny Face Lee, Sunny Face Lee. There's a conflict going on. You're not sure which one you like. We've got the Moon card. Maybe a Pisces or a Taurus is going to contact you. But there's something that is kind of hidden in this union, or maybe a lesson that needs to be taught, or maybe somebody is trying to show some type of self-control, or maybe someone is controlling possibly, but something is about to change with some type of union. You might be closer to one than the other, but that dynamic is about to change. There's an offer that's about to be made, and I think you are already aware of this. Or maybe you're ending something with a Pisces. I don't know. Something in your past changed. Maybe it had to do with one of these people, that something was uncovered. Or maybe it was something that you didn't particularly like, but you still like this person. Or this could be a total different person altogether in your past that you just ended things with. Could you have possibly been engaged or married to a Pisces? But nonetheless, with the Knight of Cups, something is going to come into play. Something is going to be offered. You're not going to want it. You are going to be single if you're not single already. Whoever this person is, they're not as fixed as you think that they are. We've got the Sun card. So there's going to be some type of enlightenment. Some light is going to be put on a situation. Some things are going to be brought to light. You may just be going through the motions, holding on to your feelings, but the hard part has ended. We've got the Three of Wands. I'm thinking maybe, I gotta look again. Which did you say it was? You wanted to know if it was an Aquarius or a Leo. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a Leo. One of these guys older than you, because somebody's not going anywhere. Somebody's staying. You got somebody's definitely communicating with you. But for whatever reason, you may be guarded. Somebody, you're juggling. You need to have a sit down, a conversation with these guys and figure out which one it is that, is bringing you some type of fulfillment. You're not really connecting with either one of them. Not the way that you would be if you were just interested in one. One might be, I don't know, one you might be sexually attracted to only, but you're trying to see past that. There's some type of burden that's going on that you're carrying. Some type of new beginning is coming out of it, though. Wait. Either you are watching or someone is watching you. We have the King of Wands. So that signifies Leo. Sag, Aries, but in this case you asked about a Leo. Page of Swords also signifies an Aquarius because they're an air sign, but you're basically looking for your happily ever after. One of these, they're definitely more compassionate than the other. They're more of a spouse kind of material. That's the cloth that they're cut from. There's going to be some type of truth that's going to be told, some type of an accomplishment that's made, some type of fairness that's going to be brought about. Somebody's going to definitely be looking into the past versus their future and wanting to know if they should invest. Maybe this is you. It's definitely, if this is the Leo, he's definitely family oriented. So it'll help if you are as well. There's a cycle that's coming to an end. I want to say these are the things that you're finding out about the Leo, but it's not going to last. Things are going to be awkward. I think the Leo is going to end up finding out about the Aquarius. Yeah. The Leo's looking for stability. Something is definitely going to change. Once this Leo finds out about this Aquarius, things are going to change between you guys, and you're going to be so involved in your feelings, you're going to feel stuck. It's definitely going to be some type of a toxic relationship. It's not going to be balanced at all. But you have the Three of Cups. And I'm thinking with this Three of Cups, it's going to lead you to the Aquarius. You definitely know what you want. You're going to be taking some type of a mental break. Maybe both of you are going to take a mental break. Even though I said that it will probably lead you to the Aquarius, I don't know. Unless you're a fire sign, it's definitely going to lead to marriage and to the Lover's card. I want to say it's going to be Leo. There we go. This person definitely brings you balance. So I hope this helped you out. This card was on top of the deck. I don't know where it falls in. I want to say it probably fell in there with the whole... Shit, I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But if there is some type of conflict, I think it's just a matter of you... or I'm sorry, not conflict, but, you know, like taking the loss on the Aquarius. I think at some point in time with the Leo, you might have a situation where you're going to second think or second guess, you know, what your connection is. But all I'm seeing in this thus far are like fire sign energies. So I would definitely kind of look towards the Leo. So I hope that helped you, especially with the King of Wands. That signifies Leo right off the bat. So I just went a little bit farther because I was being nosy. So okay. I'm really exhausted, you guys. I left off with Leo and Scorpio. No. Okay, I left off with Sunny Face Lee. Yes, it is heart. Yesena, I wanted to know. Hello, Yesena. You wanted to know if you and David are getting back together. I don't know. Let's see. You want to know if you and David are getting back together. You want to know if you and David are getting back together. Alright, so is Yesena and David getting back together? Is Yesena and David getting back together? Getting back together. I'm getting exhausted. I'm serious. Your overall energy is some type of decision that needs to be made. Somebody's trying to prioritize their goals. Somebody's putting something before the other. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Cups. We have the Four. Jesus. No, you guys are not getting back together. You have the Page of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Five of Cups. So you're basically like really sad about this relationship. You definitely want the opportunity for, you guys to get back together again. The offer or the suggestion will be made, but I think David is going to refuse that offer. This is putting you through some type of mental anguish, but at some point you're eventually going to move on and get past it. You're going to go on your own life path and find some type of enlightenment, some type of encouragement, self-love, self-healing. You're definitely going to like throw yourself into that to get over this breakup. You're going to be starting off on a new routine. So I hope that helped you out. David's a sucker. All right, let's see here. Okay, Caroline, I am on right now. I'm past your question. You said I can scroll up and name the people. I just don't know who you're on now. Okay, Carolyn, I am on Carol. That's right underneath you. And I think it'll be a good idea that if I like do these live readings and stuff, it probably would make sense to have like mediators. And I don't know how to do that shit. So help Arita out. Help Arita out. That's all I'm saying. Just email me, inbox me, whatever. We'll talk about it, and we'll like fix this, because Lord knows I don't know what the hell I'm doing other than reading. So let's see. Somebody needs a damn screwdriver in next to the names. Let's see. Renee M., you said that was very on point and a bit scary. Of how much so? But I love to know the inside joke on the other Renee M. Renee M., I'm Renee M. So that's the joke. That's the joke, Renee M. I'm Renee M. So yes, and I mean, if you guys join the group, you would know that. My alias is Epiphany 1214. My pen name as well. But anyway, yes, my name is Renee, and my last name begins with the letter M. So unless you have hacked my account, I am talking to myself. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I have another account on YouTube. So if you hack that account, I hardly ever use it. So have with it. And I'm just joking, Renee M. I'm not saying that you did that. I'm just, it would be funny, right? All right. So, Noel, I did not skip you. Literally. You have to go back to the beginning. I did not skip you, sweetheart. I did not skip you. And I've said that before. Every time you post, oh my God, you literally skipped me. I did not skip you. I read you. I did not skip you. I really did not skip you. Thank you, good, who was it? Good Thumbs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Even though you said that I would, I guess you told her that she was next. I'm a little late on this. But just please know that I am not skipping you guys. I'm going in order. I'm like scrolling up. So the comments that you're making now, I'm not going to see. Team Pisces. Hey, Janine. All right. Good Thumbs. Yes. We'll go far with my current Call of Duty teammates. Okay. Old School, you're single. Thanks. And let's see. I read you. Emily, that might be for you. Okay, can I have a reading? Can I be a dancer, a belly, earth angel? You can be whatever the hell it is you want to be, girl, because you got that girl power. Do the damn thing. And if you're not a girl, you got that guy power. Do the damn thing. You can do it. You can do and be whatever it is that you want to be. All you have to do is put your mind to it, be positive and be focused, and put in the work. Seriously. Where attention goes, energy flows. So if you want to be a belly dancer, If you want to have your own online business, if you want to open up a waxing spa and get a job at a waxing spa all day and everything else, you can do it. And I support you 100% and I wish you the best. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do what your dreams are, because you can. Carol, I didn't miss you. I got you. Uh, Angel, I'm not telling you about no romantic relationship with you and your cousin. I'm sorry. Okay, I got Renee M. Okay, Carol. Okay, now I guess it's sucking the life out of you and you're done with it. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but you guys are definitely in agreement. Sarah Yang, I want to know whether the major I choose. Yes, I've already answered that one. Wait, how did they get a reading? Oh gosh. Good Thumbs, I did yours already. Yes, it is long. Good night now. I know this is a bit late, but she said she was going to bed and she's tired. I'm tired too, but I'm still here. So good night. Let's see. Me and this Cancer were talking. We stopped. I don't know why. What can you tell me about the situation? I'm a Capricorn. I answered that one already. Take a few days. Stop talking to me out of nowhere. I don't know why. Okay, that's still the same question. Okay, we'll scroll, 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 scroll. Do I need to retext my question or will she see it? Tawana Parker, I did not see your question. This is the first time I'm seeing your name. Karina, you want to ask a question? You say you're a Pisces and you were wondering if a Virgo likes you. See if a Virgo likes her. See if a Virgo likes her. Let's see. Definitely some options that may be going on right now. You have the King of Cups, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Judgment card, and you wanted to know if a Virgo liked you. Want to know if this Virgo likes you. Wants to know if Virgo likes you. I'm not seeing a Virgo. I'm seeing an Aries, a Pisces, and a Sag. I'm seeing 3 people that could possibly be coming your way. But there's definitely something that you're unaware of. This Pisces may be blocking the person that you're actually supposed to be with. Because here we have, after you go through some stuff, and you let some burdens go, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords. And I think you're pretty much going to be worried about if this is an actual connection for you. I think for the most part, you guys are keeping your emotions to yourselves. You're just kind of in the relationship, but you're not really sharing your feelings. You're keeping those to yourself. You're keeping your emotions to yourself. Yeah. I think you already know that. But there's definitely love coming in from someone else, not from this Virgo. Sorry. Okay. Guys, I need to take a break. This has been going, I've been live for like 2 hours and 40 minutes and I'm exhausted. I can't think right now. So I will be back and I'm going to start a new feed, okay? Well, I'm sorry that you're pissed off right now. Let's see. I'm reading past comments. I'm down here at the end with, okay, great. Thank you, Tawana, for retyping your question, and I appreciate you, um, for those of you who are like getting pissed off and how you really want a reading or whatever, stop feeling entitled. They're free readings. I really don't care. You can get pissed off if you want to, but with each and every one of you, I'm trying to take my time with your questions. So even though you're impatient because you can't wait and you want your fucking turn, you're going to have to wait your fucking turn. Because if you want me to take the same time with you that I've taken with everyone else so that you get a quality free reading, then so be it. But I'm not going to change how I read. If you don't want to subscribe to my channel, that's totally up to you. You're missing out. I'm not. But just know that despite it all, I love you. I will go back and I will read your questions and I will try and answer them even after this. So it's been 2 hours and 41 minutes and I think I did pretty good with this live feed. So if you're still interested and you still want a reading and if you want a free reading, I'll be back probably in about a half an hour. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. And thank you guys for the ones who have been patiently waiting and will continue to wait until I come back to do another reading, because right now I'm like totally exhausted. This takes a lot of energy. You have no idea. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. But just kind of show some like courtesy. I'm sorry you're pissed off because I didn't get to your question, or if you feel as though I skipped your question when I really didn't because I started from the beginning. So you have to go back to the beginning of the live feed once I stop the feed, unless you have that option where you can stop it and go back. With that being said, I love you, love and light, peace, and I wish you many blessings. Bye.